Hi there. Today we will be working on page 14 in our interactive notebook, working on why we do multiple trials. You will have a blue or gray piece of paper, and you're going to cut around this notes page around the dotted lines. It is one nice big square with a number 1, 2, and 3. And some boxes underneath. And then we're going to tape or glue this into our notebook and write some things down. So I actually want to write some things down first and then glue it in so I can write properly and it doesn't get mushed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around and use the back of my notebook. I'm using a Sharpie because I do not have a Crayola marker. You should not use Sharpie ever in your notebook. So in our number 1, off to the side here, we're going to write the word accuracy because trial 1 and multiple trials help us to make sure that our data is accurate. Inside of the number 2, we're going to write consistency because we also want to make sure that our data is consistent. We don't want any outliers. And inside of the number 3, as best we can, we want our data to be reliable. So we're going to write reliability. So accuracy, consistency, and reliability inside of these numbers. And underneath, we're going to write some things in those boxes. So again, why do I use accuracy? Well, I'm going to use a pen for this. Multiple trials help scientists get the most accurate data from their investigation. Underneath trial 2, we're going to write that multiple trials help clean the data. We don't clean it with a mop and broom, but it helps us to see if there's any mistakes. So we're going to clean the data from mistakes due to human error. And that would be using too much force, releasing at the wrong time, stopping a timer at the wrong second, helps us correct those mistakes. And multiple trials make our investigations more consistent. So more consistent, which gives us more reliable data. So how do we do this? The most important part is our average. Which we were able to figure out on page 15. Yes, it's on page 15 in our previous video. We already did how to figure out our average. So now that my notes are done on this page, I'm going to put some tape in the corners and put it in my notebook. You usually never do an experiment without doing multiple trials for those 3 reasons: to make it consistent, accurate, and reliable. And put this in our notebook page nicely there in the middle. And there we go. So now we're done with page 14 and we're done with page 15 from our previous video. I will catch you in the next one.